Hello, greetings. All right, this is from my Patreon, and this is going to be uploaded to YouTube the next day. So this is my first recording back. I'll go into that later tonight in the live stream. Hopefully, I have that set up right. It's been a while. I forgot how everything goes here. So, all right, this is about. I forgot actually. Be aware of alien colonies. Oh yeah, alien occult colonies. So, as some of you know, there is a. I imagine I don't know. I don't pay attention to the internets, but there are alien channeling groups of, they talk about the colonies and all that. Some of them are legit. Probably some of them aren't, or most of them aren't. To also give you an idea of. Now, realize also feline energies that are channeled, uh, depending on the feline, of course. Felines are known to be cult-like. You can even look at the statues across the world, or just go by your own intuition on it. They are cult-like. Cult-like by taking your couch and all your furniture and sleeping on it. At least the house cat version. But when you look at because we are very connected to the felines in many ways. And you can see that some of that through the statues across our world to show that their presence here, the alien presence that's going on. But also, I want to say that not this doesn't apply to everybody. Those that grow a beard. Some people, males obviously, grow a beard. It's like the indication of their feline connections. They're just having hair on their faces. So, especially if you're channeling a feline, you're kind of becoming that feline. Just put that out there. Now, I realize it's not for everybody has a beard, but there are cases where it's like, okay, that's definitely a cat person. So, for better or for worse. But realize, I mean, I'm not going to go into names or anything, much as I'd like to, but there are, I don't know, I guess it's just laziness on some people. They're just lazy to just, oh, there's alien colonies and just sign up for what the hell, and not realize what they're getting themselves involved with. Obviously, it's an astral connection. There's fourth dimensional connection, but it's kind of a lazy way of soul growth. Realize also you're creating contracts too. Now you can break those contracts by getting away from all that. But realize there's some cults have massive manipulation, and you can have whoever that's been channeling this stuff for wherever, or spiritualists, or have been so-called legit, but yet they seem legit, but then they're part of a cult-like situation where there's many people giving away their power. So it's kind of I think it's laziness and all that. I mean, some just feel like that's the only way they can grow is through manipulation, and that's fine. That's where I get my answers through, that type of group. I guess it's a certain layer of for the soul. It's fine. But realize, I mean, it's like joining a gang, you can say. It's like eventually you'll outgrow it, but right now it's to get used to the alien comfort zone. And you find out the alien comfort zone are alien beings that don't have you up for their best interests, only their own. Especially a feline energy that is, wait, one I'm connected to, that's very manipulative. So, and I've gotten attacks from them. I'm not going to go into details. I guess you can say I'm picking a fight with them again. But it's something like that. It's, and people, I mean, why is religion so popular? And alien cults are turning into that. They're taking over. And so it's a new church. And I'm just throwing my 2 cents out there. Is that it's comfort. It's laziness and comfort. And people just go to church and they're going to go to heaven or wherever the hell it is. And go where you need to go, I guess. Same thing with alien cults. You go there, you're comfortable, put your feet up, and you think you're part of like a popular group, then you call it Scientology. Well, it's not Scientology I'm talking about, but same kind of shit. It's just a different kind of, it's a different kind of, however you want to look at it. But either way, these things are going to get bigger, and it's getting scary in some regard. I'm not scared of it, but it's just getting it's creepy. Let's put it that way. It's creepy. It's that how many give away their power so easily. Let's put it that way. And then welcome to another incarnation on Earth for some of them. It's like you have to learn from a manipulative group or alien group. It's entertainment. But it's also a double-edged sword, you can say. It's just, obviously the channel where that's putting out this is following is, it's just, I don't know where these people go when they cross over, when they leave this place. I guess there's karma there. It's already going on right now. And there is an alien possession going on also. Literally. Like, basically, the channeler that's channeling this feline being is there. Like, the being is like this person, too. At times, not always, but it is at times. Of course, people are in denial because that's what they're warning at this time. That's their level of warning, is through a manipulative energy, because they're not ready to take their power back, so they give it away. So you're giving it away to this alien force that's manipulating a group, and it's deep. It's just like, this is some dark shit. It might come off as light, but that's kind of what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to come off from it. Religion does it all the time. And you look at the Catholic Church, they call them, I don't know what the fuck Catholic Church is. I don't know how that's even still in existence. But as the alien groups are going to get stronger, bigger, and the laziness of humanity, I guess they don't mind having soul contracts connected to this earth, because it's just not bringing in a good vibration. But that's humanity for you. It's like, it doesn't seem to learn from its own mistakes. And of course, this is a whole nother journey. People join Scientology thinking it's going to be fine. And after a while, it's like, this place is fucked up. Well, same thing with us. So I guess in the comfort level is fine, as long as they don't see any red flags. Everyone's fine. So, but there is I guess it's just a level of warning there, and the soul's not ready to feel to take responsibility for itself. Let's see. We'll do Archangel Michael. Seems to be the popular one these days. Guys coming through anyway. All right, let's see what we got from him. Souls all want to learn from their mistakes, because they are warning through the layers of the mistake. It's like they're going into themselves. They're not ready to leave that layer, that group. The group, it might not always be the message or even the alien. It's the people that are there that's keeping them in that position. It's also some of those people in that group bring in certain messages and information through that channel of being, or through someone, or through someone's question that they have to learn from. So it's not necessarily the alien being. The alien being is bringing them together, but it's not always a male alien being that is doing the full manipulation. Not to say it's there is a manipulation there, yes. But the group is learning from each other through each other's questions, through each other's vibrations, And it's like this is where they need to go right now until they're ready to. It's like a part. They're not just learning from the alien being; they're also learning from the galaxy where this alien being came from, the planets, the ships. But also, once again, it goes to the group where they came from. So it is a group is like an astral high mind in some ways. Now, some are just not really connected to, and some are. Some are very dedicated. Those that are dedicated help create the group. But once again, sometimes you need a manipulative energy to do that. Now, there's going to be negative karma, of course, to that being, of course. And they know it, but they take it anyway. They absorb the energies of the group, too. There are traps there, yes, energy traps. But it's like any other cult, like the Catholic Church, where you have, the priest situation. This is different. This is more, for the alien group, this is more energy exchange, manipulation on different levels. And souls are not ready to leave that. Once again, some do find comfort there because that's where they started and they don't know where else to go. Not ready to go on their own. And many aren't. Going on your own means you're alone. Many don't want to feel alone. And some of you work well alone. So, blessings.